All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise going out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakardash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone rule to teach well, peace, love, and salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathan Yala from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back at you through the Spirit with another lesson, and I pray and hope discussing is edifying. We have I profiled this video as from Conscious Juicy, and this guy is always posting, natural disasters and things of that nature to kind of like show what's happening in the world and different things that are just catastrophic. And he attributes them to the universe, to the pole shift, and then and mixing in things about the Lord all at the same time, just completely backwards. And I'm gonna play the video because I just want you to hear, because there is a natural disaster in China that's happening allegedly, and these things are happening all over the world, But there's a reason because of that, because the Lord is visiting this place. So before I play this video, I want to get started. I want to play. I'm going to read Isaiah 45:7. It says, "I form the light, and I create darkness. I make peace, and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things." So regardless if this stuff is done through Esau, Edom, or if it's done through the Lord's His direct hand, whether it be indirect or direct, it is still the Lord. So the Scripture says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and He turn it which way He will. So this is the Lord that's doing this stuff, regardless to what you think, okay? Because the Lord said these things were going to be happening in this time, whether or not you want to believe it or not, okay? But you have these guys out here who want to attribute everything to some damn universe and consciousness and all this dumb shit, but you cannot give a description or a name to what it is that you believe in, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and play this video.
Are you guys aware, as of 2024, China has literally been getting cataclysms almost every single day? Like, things are literally changing for the worse in China, y'all. Check this out.
China. In China, climate disasters are now occurring almost daily. On the afternoon of May 30th, the weather in Beijing changed suddenly within seconds. Residents of China's capital shared on social media that the sky darkened instantly, followed by a thunderstorm and hurricane-force winds exceeding 37 mph. Large trees were uprooted, with many falling on cars and blocking roads. Tiles and shingles fell from buildings onto pedestrians. Powerful gusts of wind knocked people off their feet, and industrial climbers were caught off guard, left swinging at great heights. Miraculously, they managed to descend safely. On June 1st, Typhoon Malixi struck the coast of Guangdong province nearly a month.
Now, I'm gonna play some more of this video, but I want to grab a quick precept because, look at what the Lord has to say about that. All right, I'm gonna start at, this is Jeremiah 48, and I'm starting at verse 1. It says, "Against Moab, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, woe unto thee, Nebo, for it is spoiled. Carathaim, it is confounded and taken, and Misgad is confounded and dismayed." It says, "There shall be no more praise. There should be no more praise of Moab in Heshbon. They have devised an evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation. Also, thou shalt be cut off, O madman. The sword shall pursue thee." And when you scroll down, because this whole chapter is going into Moab, okay? But we're going to go down to 42 because it's all going, this whole chapter is going into Moab, but we're going to scroll down to 41 and 42. It says, Kerioth is taken, and the strongholds are surprised by the mighty men's heart. In Moab at that day shall be as the heart of women in her prongs. And Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because thou hast magnified thyself against the Lord. So the Lord is jacking Moab up. Now you can go through this whole chapter, and this whole chapter is going in on Moab. All right, but I just wanted to hit some of the key points because the Lord is saying that He's going to destroy Moab. All right, because you magnify you, and you can't tell me these Asians don't think, you know, the Lord likens Moab onto a wash pot, and they think that they better than everybody. These Asians be super proud. Moab be super proud, thinking they got something with their little Oompa Loompa shaped bodies, you know, because they've been magnified. You know, you got these servant class people that literally do slave labor for the world, thinking that they better than those people. Okay, and it clearly says that the Lord that Moab has magnified himself against the Lord, so the Lord got a bone to pick with Moab. Okay, so we're gonna watch a little bit more of this video.
Earlier than usual. In Guangxi province, the highest level of danger was declared due to torrential rains that began on June 2nd in Fengshan County, causing widespread flooding. Floods have affected many regions of the country. As of June 5th, water levels in 37 rivers across the country exceeded critical levels, in some places by more than 2 meters.
I mean, who in their right mind signs up to do this type of job? That's crazy. And then did you see the way that the cars are floating, y'all? They're literally ice cubes in this water. They're like ice. Oh my goodness. And like I told y'all, these things are only going to intensify, y'all. These things are only going to intensify. But like Asia is getting it all over. Asia is getting Japan, Taiwan, they're all getting it. But I guess China has a special place in the heart of the universe, y'all.
Now, that was the point that I wanted to get right there. You see, and that's why I just went over that precept in the book of Jeremiah, right? And I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to Isaiah 45:7. It says, "For I form the light and I create the darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all of these things." Right? And he said that China has a special place in the heart of the universe. Dumbass nigga. See, and I actually that what he said actually annoyed me a little bit. So I posted in his comment section, I posted oh, so the universe is doing this. Okay, so when all of these calamities visit you, you call on the universe to save you then. And let's see if it answers you. You know, because these people never want to give homage or pay respect to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's always everything else except the Lord. It's always everything else except the Lord. Anything that sounds good to Jake, right? It's all good except the Lord. You can't give even though the Lord has clearly told you thousands of years before this happened that he was going to do this shit, right? He wrote this stuff before Moab was even built up on that level as a nation. Okay? Telling you that Moab was going to become a big nation and the Lord was going to destroy that nation. Like allowing them to set up so he can take them down. Now, of course, you know, everything is dualistic. These things happened in the ancient world and they're happening again today. But the Lord is going to destroy Moab. Okay? It's clear he's not going to allow Moab to, he's going to shut Moab down. It's not the universe. The Lord, and see, that's the thing. So when you go here to the book of, not here, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, "See now that I am, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." The Lord is taking credit for all of these things that happen in the world. Okay? He already laid the foundation to take his credit, but you want to, oh, it's the universe. Like listening to that bullshit, you know? Because you don't want to give credit to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But guess what? You know, the Lord said, Salaki, I think it was here. 6, yeah. Oh, yes. So here it is. This is Isaiah 29 and 6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, with storm and tempest." With storm and tempest. The Lord is visiting these nations with storms and tempests, earthquakes, okay, great noise and thunders. Isn't that not happening all over the world? So the Lord had said that he was going to give, he took credit for this long before this even happened. You know, because other nations done forgot about Al-Shaddai, the demon-like terrible power. Y'all done forgot about him. You know, y'all think just because he's been quiet for all this time that he's just not existing anymore. He just stopped for some reason, you know? But okay, you just, like I said, you keep that same energy thinking that the universe is going to save you. You know, y'all people out there that want to say, oh, I praise the universe or the universe. Okay, keep on. You know, just like them conscious community people have been found to be liars, just like a lot of these other camps have been found to be liars, y'all gonna be found to be liars too. Okay? Y'all gonna be found to be liars too, because this book has withstood the test of time and has, the difference between this book and any other book are the prophecies. Okay? What I'm reading to you right now is a prophecy that is coming to pass. How can you discount that and say, oh, it's just the universe? You know? Well, I keep coming back to that one. This is Isaiah 13 and 11. And it says, and I will punish the world for their iniquity and the wicked for their iniquity. I'm sorry, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So the Lord is saying that he's going to do all this stuff. Okay? And the Lord likes to see nations get built up just so he can destroy. Oh, you want to build? Oh, okay. Go ahead and build. Let's see what happens. You got that already. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 2 and 9. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things in the days that were before, even from the beginning. For like as all things is made in the world hath a beginning, and the end has manifest. We're at the end, man. That's all it is. We're at the end of this world. We're at the end of this system. It's over with. It's over with. Y'all ain't got next. Y'all ain't coming into power. The Lord is jacking y'all up. At the same time, all of these tensions is escalating between the United States and China. At the same time, all of these things are happening. China is getting brutally beat by these storms, just like the United States is. Okay? Because that's what the Lord said he was going to do. So yeah, you keep on giving homage to the universe, and let's see if the universe is going to save y'all universe conscious people. Let's see if it's going to save you guys when the Lord come visit you. All right. So with that, I pray that this was an edifying lesson, giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Shemi Hawshai, Bashim Karkadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostle, great millstone. To the next time I say shalom.